Welcome, my natural babes. It's me, Ashley, and I am back. So for today, I was thinking of having a story time on how I met my best friend. And the only reason why I chose that today is because, you know what, people are constantly asking us and constantly asking me, and I never really give them the full detail on how we met. So I'm like, you know what, why don't I just record for you guys and just tell you guys how me and my best friend met. So get ready, grab a cup, grab some snacks, get comfortable, and let's get ready for this story. So it all started, so previous I had my ex-best friend, let's call him Purple. So me and Purple went to elementary school together, and we known each other for a very long time. Very, very long time. And we were extremely close. But Purple was the type of friend that would get jealous if you did better than him, if you look better than him. Just not the friend that hypes you up. You know what I mean? So we've known each other, I want to say, from 5th grade all the way to 2 months into cosmetology school. I want to say. I'm not really sure. I really do not remember. But we were kind of falling off because, for one, it was like he was constantly lying.
You lying?
And he would just make up these scenarios and just make up things that made no sense. And I would just catch on, and he would get jealous that I had a boyfriend at the time, and he didn't have one. It was just that type of friend. And it was just never a friend that was happy for you because you're happy. They were the ones that always had to either bring it down or talk about themselves or pretty much make you feel bad for being happy, pretty much. So Purple went and did this sneaky, underhanding, manipulative, hurtful thing. He ended up texting me like he was my ex and was just saying these nasty, disgusting things. And mind you, my ex at the time, who we'll call Yellow, me and Yellow at the time had broken up, and Purple was trying to be a friend and tell me that he's been talking to Yellow and he's trying to just see where we went wrong and try to be the mediator, pretty much. Yeah, right. So he got caught up, pretty much. Purple got caught up, and pretty much because I confronted Yellow, and Yellow was like,
I don't even know who Purple is. I've never spoke to Purple. I don't know who this Purple is. I never went to go see him. I don't know who Purple is.
So I went and I confronted Purple. And Purple pretty much starts crying and wants to sit there and say that they did it because they were angry because they don't got no man.
Electric chair.
And because I had a man, pretty much, but want to sit there and try to act like the victim. So I cut Purple off. It was it. That was a wrap. That's it. That's done. And if you know one thing about Virgos, we don't do that. I am quick to cut you off. So then, Purple was always trying to reach out. Purple was always trying to have me hear him out. And when I'm upset, personally for me, when I'm upset and you really did something disloyal and for me to never trust you again, I'm going to look at you differently. I'm not going to see you the same, and we have nothing to talk about because I'm not going to believe a word that comes out your mouth, and I don't trust you. So it's like, if I cut you off, I cut you off. It is what it is. So Purple is trying to reach out to people, reach out to one of my family members, just try to get me to hear them out. So one of my family members spoke to me or whatever one day. I came home from cosmetology school and I'm doing some homework, and one of my family members, come and try to talk to me about, just
hear him out and he's really sorry, yada, yada, yada.
So I'm like, you know what? It has been a very long time, like a very long time. Let me just give it a shot, Worst mistake ever. So me and Purple we get on the phone. He says his part, I say mine, but yet I'm still a little skeptical and I'm standoffish pretty much. Like, you're not gonna get that. Once you do something to really, really upset me and really, really affect me to the point where I know your true colors and I know that you don't rock with me the way I rock with you and I know that I can't trust you, you're gonna get a whole different energy and a whole different vibe from me. So you're not gonna get the Ashley that you got before. Okay, sorry babes. So let's see, where were we? Oh yeah, so once I just feel like I can't really trust you like that, and you rub me the wrong way, there's just no point in you trying to come back to me. There's no point, because there's no rekindling anything, because it's never gonna be the same. I'm never gonna be able to trust you. I'm not gonna really want to talk to you, so it's just pointless. So a few weeks passed, and we were talking here and there, and I'm like, you know what, let me just give him a shot and I'm gonna test you. So I'm gonna give you a little information about myself just to see how far you're gonna go. And if somebody else knows my business, you went and opened up your mouth and told my business. And Purple likes to do that a lot. So he's telling me that this certain situation or whatever that I was in or whatever, that he had a friend, his best friend, which was my current best friend, that he went through it and he has experience, and maybe I should talk to him, have a conversation with him, and he'll give me some good advice. I'm always up to meet new people, so I'm like, you know what, all right, cool, let's do it. So we get on the phone, and instantly, me and my best friend, and I'm going to insert a picture either here or down here somewhere, we instantly clicked. It was like we've known each other for years. He's like a complete guy version of me. And we start talking. So it was just weird because we would all get on the phone together, and when we're talking, Purple will just up and leave. Purple will say that he'll call us back, or he had to go pack because he was going God knows where, to Idaho somewhere.
All right.
And he would sit there and say that he's gonna call us back and yada yada. Mind you, me and my current best friend now, Tyson, which is his name, we were just like, we're not gonna hang up the phone. Like, you just leave us there. We're just gonna get to know each other, get to talk to each other. And we got to know each other. We would stay on the phone for hours, all day long, just talk. And Purple will come in here and there, and we tried to talk to Purple. Like, we had a group chat. We tried to interact with Purple, but Purple would just like lead us on, in a sense. And mind you, I know Purple like the back of my hand, so I know what game he was playing. We're trying, but it's like we're constantly catching you in lies. One day, me and Tyson were on the phone, and he was telling me that Purple was telling him some things about the wedding, whatever. And I'm like, but that's not what Purple told me. Purple told me this, and this. So we're helping him plan for the wedding. We're showing venues. We're picking out dresses and different things for weddings. You know what I mean? But it just wasn't adding up. So, we end up talking, and while we're talking, we're like, this makes no sense. So we go, what do? we're like, okay, maybe it's a miscommunication, misunderstanding, yada yada. So what do? We go, we call Purple, and Purple sits there and gets mad, gets offended, want to call us out, and sit there and want to lie again, and then pretty much say that he lied.
You're not embarrassed. This is really embarrassing.
And then you want to try to play this mind tech that,
oh, well, it's your fault that I did this, and you're the reason why I'm doing this, and you guys are bullying me.
everything is bullying, but yet Purple can sit there and treat you, but the minute you want to treat Purple, it's a problem. So, you know what? Me and Purple got into it again, not surprised. And then it was Purple, Tyson, and I. We got into it, and we just cut Purple off, and it's been like that ever since. My best friend, you know, like I posted in my previous video, he's the reason why I started YouTube to begin with. But me and him, we are connected to the hip. We do everything together. We're on the phone all the time. We're supportive. We do multiple things. I help, you know, we do makeup together. We do a lot of things, and we just didn't need that energy in our circle, and he was that energy. And yeah, to this day, he still tries to sit there and call us, and he tries to play the mind game like,
oh, she said this and he said that.
but it's like, we were on the phone the whole time, and I didn't say what you're saying that I said, and he didn't say what you said he said. So it's like, you're sitting there trying to lie and pin people against each other, and it's like, you know what, it's not working. And that's one thing he cannot pull that with me, and he definitely cannot pull that with Tyson. But overall, honestly, I feel like I lost a old friend who wasn't even a friend, and gained a good one, and gained an honest one, a pure one, and one that's supportive and there for me.
It's been absolutely great. It's been tremendous.
So technically, I didn't lose anything because he wasn't my friend to begin with. I didn't even want to talk back to Purple. I only did it for a favor and tried to be the bigger person. But you just can't change somebody who doesn't have good intentions to begin with. But I'm just gonna wrap it up right there. Now, you guys could tell me if you guys like this or not. You guys could tell me if you guys want more stories, because I got a whole bunch of tea. Like, a whole bunch. And you guys tell me what content you guys like. Leave comments, likes, share, subscribe, tell everybody. But that's it. I'ma head out.